back to the Richie Rich Chemist. Today we are talking about the largest industrial sector in the world. Yes, no prizes for guessing. It's the pharma sector. And of course, India being called the pharmacy of the world has a lot to offer to chemistry graduates. I have with me Ravikrishna K, Quality Control Manager at Anthem BioSciences Bengaluru, to tell us all about a career in the pharmaceutical industry. So welcome Ravi. It's a pleasure to have my own classmate back.
Thanks for having me, Janice. I saw your efforts. That's not easy, taking a time from your routine. Continue doing it. We much appreciate that. Thank you.
Can you run us through your career journey?
I joined Biocon Limited as an executive after MS. Then I worked there almost like 5 years and promoted to senior executive quality control. After that, I moved to Cipla Limited. I had a very small stint there, and both were an API manufacturer. It was easy initially. You follow some procedure, continue doing the same procedure for a long time. After that, I moved to Anthem BioSciences. I joined as a deputy manager. Now I'm heading quality operation at Unit 2 of Anthem BioSciences.
That's nice. I see that you have an interesting combination of MSc chemistry and an MBA under your belt. What made you pursue an MBA and how has that helped you?
To be honest, MBA was not planned. All our friends together, we thought, okay, let's have something else other than only MSc. Core MBA attributes may not help you at the initial part of your career. Unless you start working on any project management or marketing or finance, there are some quality management courses in MBA which can come closer to your day-to-day activity. But as you grow up in a hierarchy, this will help you to understand other business matters. You will add more value to your interactions because you're a technical guy, and technical guy will always be a part of any discussion, business and purchase. You will relate to much better, and that is helping me. In fact, at this point of my career, it's helping me. Not at the time when I did it. In addition, maybe in the people management, if it is not natural to you, managing people, it doesn't come natural to a lot of people.
You have worked in 3 different pharma companies so far. What is the general template of the work that you do and the roles that chemists are generally involved?
Fortunately for chemistry vertical, you have such a variety of opportunities. There is plenty of opportunity. You start from the R&D, you have analytical research, you have preclinical research. You can go to any sector, quality assurance. Indian pharma industry is growing such a way that there is a big appetite for newcomers. Even I started like that. Then I came to Anthem BioSciences. It's a client-based company. We have our own product as well as a client product. We take it from the initial phase of the process development of the drug to the large-scale manufacturing. The life cycle of your product is being taken care of. I'm now more into science-based. Whatever I learned, I'm trying to apply here.
So can you tell us some of the concepts that you studied that you are using in your daily life?
Analytical chemistry was my core subject. So start from chromatography, you have all instrumentation techniques. So you develop a method and you validate the method and start using it in the routine activity.
So let's now focus on quality control. What is business as usual for a quality control manager? What do you do on a regular day?
For me, it's like more of a meeting kind of a job. Lots of discussion, decision making on a daily basis. I start my day with talking to my team leads. Second half, most of the time goes into client interaction, new drug process development, analytical development. It's a mixed job.
Most people say that it is required to have a Ph.D. to be successful in the pharmaceutical industry. What has been your experience so far, given that you have an MSc and an MBA, but not a Ph.D.?
That's something debatable. Not everybody fancy PhD. The relevance of your research and the industry requirement should match. If both are not matching, it has got no relevance.
Have you felt any time that a PhD would have helped you?
No, the current vertical, I would say no.
A more generic question, what are some of the advantages and challenges of a career in the pharma industry?
Pharma has a lot to offer. It's the fastest growing industry now. It's growing faster than IT. The global pharma market is going to be almost $1.2 trillion. India is already a 10% contributor in the global market, so there are a lot of opportunities coming in. Pharma has got much more verticals, disciplines are more. So the growth rate is higher. There are 2 major challenges we are seeing. There is AI coming into the automation. So your practical session, what you do in your colleges, you should be good in that, and a basic knowledge of your chemistry.
As a manager, what are the qualities that you appreciate most in a fresh graduate?
They should be hungry, proper focus, basic chemistry, and be ready to put hard yards. When you don't contribute, people don't recognize and share their opinions. If you're an analytical chemist, your mathematics should be very good. The concentrations, those kind of things, need to have that skill set. A lot of patience, because you need to have knowledge on HPLCs, gas chromatography, CMS and GCMS, UV spectrophotometry, and anyway, the industry will teach you, but better to have a basic knowledge. All the industry will have training plans. There will be somebody always to train you on the job. That's a regulatory requirement as well.
What about interpersonal skills?
They need to talk. That's very important. Learn from others. Go out and reach out to people. Ask for the help.
As your classmate, I know that you were quite active in co-curricular and extracurricular activities. Have they helped you in your career journey?
Yes, that was fun, in fact. So we spoke to strangers and we got the sponsors as well. So this is what we do here also. It gives you a confidence to lead the team, take up the task, grab the opportunity before somebody blinks.
What are the top 3 skills that people should have if they are dreaming of a career in quality control?
Learn your skills in your labs. Be very focused what you want. If you are a methodical guy, quality control is very good for you. And if you are research oriented, you can do the analytical research or really organic research or biochemistry research. So I think you need to know where you want to go.
Being a student of Richard sir, tell me, what is that attribute of sir that impressed you the most?
I can recall his smile, So we were notorious in the class. How he used to handle us and always used to keep a smile, We had lots of ups and downs in the lab. It's hard to keep smiling every time. I seriously get influenced by him. I must tell you that he's quite famous in the industry. So whenever I mention, I learned in St. Aloysius, everybody asks, are you a student of Richard Gonzalez? And then I say yes. And then everybody have a good comment on it. That makes me smile as well. So that's something we are proud of.
Thank you so much, Ravi. It was a pleasure to catch up with you after so many years and of course learn so much from the industry angle. I'm sure this video has helped so many people who are looking to a career in the pharma industry to understand where they need to focus their strengths and what they need to take in terms of their skill set as they go in for the interview. So what have you learned from this video? Let us know in the comments. And of course, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel.